Okay, take your arms out, nice big pull back. So stretch across the chest and shoulders. Add the inhale. Always want to be focusing on that breath. We need to keep the power coming in for the muscles. So only working with body weight today. The challenge is going to be to keep moving, to work hard, and to focus on the little tweaks, those little 1-inch adjustments that make all the difference in how hard you're working and how deep we go into the muscle and the benefits. Okay, palms down, and we're kicking forward. Reaching for the toes, and at the same time, belly button pulls in. So you want to be emphasizing the stretch all the way from the back of the leg, calf muscles up to the hamstrings. One more on each side. Then plant the feet together, big side lunge. So coming across, twist, and then inhale up the middle, tuck the tailbone, lengthen the whole spine, coming across to the other side. Feet together, inhale, reach, twist. So come across. Up, one more time, going off to the other side after this. And ankle over the knee. Squat and switch. Reach your tailbone back, so abs pull in nice and tight. Okay, one more on each side. And then standing nice and tall, one arm up. We're going to side bend over. When you get as low as you can reach, take the arm over your ear and then come back up. So it's reach, stretch, reach, stretch. Good. Again, one more each way here. And then standing twist. So let the upper body rotate from right to left. Try to keep the head fairly straight. We're opening up in between the shoulder blades. Okay, so first thing, we're going to start with squats. This will continue to bring our heart rate up and body temperature as well. So starting with squats, feet, let's take the feet and hip width apart. Come down as low as you can go with keeping the heels down and with keeping the shoulders back, abs tight. As low as you can. Exhale, come all the way up for 10. Good, trying to keep the crown of your head level under the ceiling. Last 2. And then switching to a lunge. Take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Inhale, we're going to come straight down, back knee towards the ground, and then up. Option to take the arms by the ears. Really load the front heel. Good, try to keep the shoulders relaxed. So arms are straight, but shoulders down. If you're tight in the traps, it's tricky to keep the shoulders down when the arms are up. One more and we'll switch legs. Good, other side. Push that foot back. If possible, try to take your back knee almost to the ground. One more good one. Okay, the arms can come down. We're going to take a big side lunge to your right and feet back together, and then a big side lunge to your left, feet back together. Good, alternating. And taking the arms out wide as you come down and then up in the middle. Out wide, up in the middle. Find that inner thigh stretch. Kick off hard from the outside foot, activating those outer glute muscles. Good, breathing deep as you go. Good, last one on each side. Out. And then up. Okay, back to squats. Feet at hip width apart. We're gonna stay low, little challenge. Go down as low as you can and come up halfway for 10. 9, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Woo! Shake out the legs, lunges straight away. Okay, if your legs are burning now, you did that, right? Nice and low, same thing here for 10. 9, staying very low. 8, 7, never straightening the legs till the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch. Awesome. Go right away. So stay with your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. 1, shake out the legs straight away into the side lunges. Also gonna stay low here, so come across. When you come in, stay tucked. Lunge to the other side. Let's add those arms. 8, 7, abs in tight. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, last one. Yes. Okay, squats again. Last time though, feet wide. We're gonna come down low. So holding here to start, weighting the heels, roll the shoulders back, almost like you might fall backwards. Good, hands up in front of the face. And we're gonna toe tap right or your left, toe tap other side. Sliding across with the upper body, stay low. So you have that moment where all of the body weight is in one leg. And sliding across. This is good for mobility in the hip joint as well. 5, 4, nice and slow and smooth. 3, stay very low. Keep that tailbone down. 1 more. And inhale, come up. Whoo, shake out the legs. Good. Lunges this time around, also a little different. So we're going to stay low, but the back leg is going to swing forward for 10. 9. We're trying to keep a 90-degree angle in the front leg. So from the side, I can show you. Maybe it's a better view. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Yes. Switching to the other side. Low. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Inhale, come on up. Nice work. Coming down, right down to the mat. We're going to do a set of push-ups. I want you to alternate lifting a leg on your push-ups today. So these could be from your knees. These could be from your toes. You decide. Either way, at the bottom of the push-up, you're lifting a leg for 10. All the way to 10, big push. And then from the knees, turn over onto a side plank. So the alignment for the side plank is elbow under the shoulder. And then with your knees bent, feet behind you, lift the hips off the floor. Top arm extends. If you can, extend the legs and come up full body. So either way, but holding here. Okay, regardless of your leg position, we're going to touch the tailbone or that one hip side down to the floor and then up. Hip dip. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. 1 more. Now stay with me. Turn onto your front, the hips up, holding this front plank. Good, holding strong. Toe tap right, toe tap left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Turn over to the other side. Good. From the knees or the toes. Hip dips for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Hold strong front plank. Toe taps for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. Belly buttons are nice and tight. Even the chin pulls up towards the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down on the knees and stretch it back. Good. Relaxing through the abdomen and stretching through the arms. Second set, though, of our 10 push-ups. Okay, so if you're on your knees, abs are tight and you're lifting one leg as you come down on each side. Good. Or from the toes. Did you get your 10? Back to side plank. We're going to keep it interesting though, so join me in your side plank of your choice, either on the knees or the toes. Instead of the hip dips this time, I want you to try bringing your top knee forward and the elbow to touch the knee. 8, 7, 6. Bottom leg stays strong, pushing down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to front plank, and we're going to do our sliders forward and back for 10, 9, just on the toenails. 8, 7, 6, 5, keeping the arms strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold side plank, other arm. Good, set yourself up, stay nice and high, and then taking that arm over the ear, elbow to the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and taking a break. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, turn over on your back. And lift the hips in the air. So tuck the feet at hip width apart for our bridge. Try to make sure your knees are also maintaining that hip width apart. Hips are nice and high. Arms at your side. Body weight in the heels. Can you get the hips up any higher? But kind of reaching out through the knees. So you're elongating through the low back. Start shifting your body weight over to your left foot by lifting your right heel. So lift the heel and then kick and then come down. Shift to the right leg, lift the left heel, kick and come down. Do this slow enough that you have no dropping whatsoever in the hip. If there's any dropping in the hip, please feel free to keep both feet grounded. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly roll your pelvis all the way back down to the floor. Take your arms over your head, and we're going to roll up with the arms and the ears as high as you can go for 10. It's a crunch. 9, 8. Good. So tucking that chin in tight to the neck. On the way up. 4, 1 more. And all the way back down. Lift the hips again. Okay, bigger challenge on round 2, of course. Body weight shifts to that left foot. Keep the left foot off the, or the right foot off the ground. Pulse the left hip up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, kicking into the heel, 2, 1, switch.
10, 9. So it's that ground heel taking the body weight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower the hips all the way down, stretching out the back. Take your arms over your head. Here we go again. Second set, little difference. We're going to rotate the whole upper body to the left and then to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and then relax all the way back. Nicely done. Bring the knees up, feet just across from the knees, hands behind your head this time. Bicycle crunch your right elbow towards your left knee and your left knee towards your right elbow, vice versa. It's really the reach of the elbow toward the knee. Trying to keep the knees very still above the hip joint and just extending out through the opposite leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. One more, nice and strong, and relax all the way back. Perfect. With your head continuing to stay on the ground. Extend your feet straight up. 10 small hip lifts. The smaller, the better. I'm going to try and minimize the swinging. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to bicycles. Bend the knees. Here we go. Up and over for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, rolling from one shoulder blade to the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whew. Extend those feet. Here we go. Hip lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Try to keep the chin down toward the neck. 2, 1. And feet come down. Awesome. Stretch it out long. Open up those abdominals. Reach through the ribs and the hips. And then turn over onto your front for a set of tricep push-ups. So on this exercise, palms are very close together. Thumbs can touch. We're going to bring the knees close enough to the hands that when we bend the elbows along the sides of the body, we can keep the elbows tucked underneath and push straight up. So the elbows are actually staying in really close, and you're going to notice that your whole face is in front of your fingers on the mat at the bottom. So you want your knees quite close. You can almost see my knees and wrists are a shorter distance apart than my shoulders and my hips. Go last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And then just on the hands and knees. So you can take your hands a little bit further forward into like more of a tabletop position. Shift your body weight over to your left knee. Right leg comes up, just holding the right knee at the height of the hip, but tuck your tailbone under. So you're opening up the low back. And then kick your heel towards the ceiling, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep tucking the tailbone under. 4, 3, 2, switch. Great, other side. Get the leg up first, then tuck the tailbone under, then kick. 10, 9, 8. Keeping 90-degree angle at the knee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. We're going all the way back. Actually, just first, take the knees together. Sit both hips to the left of the feet. And then both hips, tailbone to the right of the feet. Back up for our second and final set of triceps. Hands close together, close to the knees. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale, push. As you do this, try to make sure you're keeping a nice big distance between the ears and the shoulders. So no shrugging here whatsoever. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Yes. Bring the hands out a little bit further. Tuck the tailbone under. Kick the leg up. Make sure it's still tucked. And we're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's the bonus. Keep the leg there, but just extend. Hold and squeeze the glutes. And then bring the leg across and back. Cross and back. Two, 1, and bring it in. Good job. Other side. Tuck the tailbone under. Lift the leg 90 degrees at the knee and pulse. 10, 9. So no movement in the low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend the leg. Bring it wide and bring it behind. Bring it wide and bring it behind. Not moving the crown of the head, not moving the tailbone. 5, 4, 3. Try to keep the ankle up at the height of the hip. 2, 1. Oh, good job. Knees together. Sit both hips, your tailbone to the left. And then both hips, tailbone to the right. Excellent. Seated tricep stretch. So take one hand behind your head, pulling that arm back. Good work. We're going to stretch before we finish up here. Other side. And then lying on your back. Take one ankle over the opposite knee. We'll do our good old glute stretch. So pulling it in just enough to feel that hip opening on the cross leg side. And switch. And then the hamstring. So with one knee bent, extend one leg up. If you can reach for the toes, great, pull it in. Otherwise, just reach behind the knee and pull the leg in, trying to have the knee as straight as possible. And then switch. Okay, make sure you're still breathing nice and deep here while you're pulling that leg in. And also angling the toes down to your nose. One more deep breath here, trying to get that leg even a little bit straighter. And then slowly release the leg. Good work. Body weight challenge. It's always a good one. Definitely gets the heart rate up.